Okay, so we're gonna do a 4 cross cable stitch front first. For that stitch, look at our crocheted base here. We have a chain base and then a bunch of double crochets put into that base, and we are going to do a 4 cross front stitch into those double crochets. So to start out, double yarn over. We're going to be working in these 4 stitches. So we're going to skip the first 2 double crochets and put our hook into the third one. Yarn over, pull that through. You're going to yarn over once, pull through 1, and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so now we have our first stitch of our 4 cross. Now we're going to do the next stitch, so we're going to double yarn over and go into this next stitch here. And let's put our hook in, yarn over and pull through. Then we're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's a treble post stitch. Now since this is a 4 cross, we're going to do 4 stitches, and it's going to be 4 front cross, so we're going to go across the front of our 2 stitches now. So we're going to yarn over again. We're going to go to the very first stitch that we skipped and put a post stitch in front. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Do that a few times just like we did before. So now we have our 3 stitches done. We have 1 left right here. So just to remind you, we skipped 2 to start. We went into this double crochet and then this double crochet, and then we went back to our first one. Now we're going to do our second one. So we yarn over twice. We go in around that second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so now we have our 4 cross front stitch. Okay, nice cable stitch there. Do some double crochets here in the center. And then we'll do another 4 cross front. Okay, so now we have our 4 stitches again. We're going to skip the first 2 and go into that third one again. Yarn over twice, going around that third one, pull through, yarn over once, pull through once, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, yarn over again. We're going to go into the next stitch here. We're going to go through around that. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, now we're going to go back to our first 2, yarn over twice, go over that first one, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So now we have 3 of them done. So now we're going to go into that lone middle one here, the second stitch of our 4 of them. We'll go through, pull through 1, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, through 2, through 2, through 2. So now we have our next stitch done. Looks very nice. We'll finish off the row with 2 double crochets. Okay, so for this next part, we're going to do the same stitch, but in a little bit more complicated setting. So in a lot of patterns that I write, I say that you need to do a cable stitch and the next, say, 4 post stitches, and skip any stitches in between. So now we're just going to go through how do you do that. So I'm now in the third row, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, this is the fourth row, and so we had our first row of double crochets here, and then we had our second row where we did that 4 cross front stitch here and here, and then I just did a third row where I just went back to the beginning here. With that row I just did double crochets and then a back post stitch on each of these cables. This double crochets and then back post stitches again. So now we're on the fourth row. Okay, and just to start out this row I did a double crochet and 2 front post stitches. And now I'm going to show you how to do another 4 cross front, but doing it, skipping a few stitches in between. So we're going to look at these 6 stitches here, and we want to do the cable stitch in the post stitches. So that's these 2 here and these 2 here, and then there's 2 double crochets in the middle that we're just going to ignore. Okay, so when we start out, we're going to skip the first 4 stitches here because these are our cable stitches, and then these are just extraneous stitches that we're going to skip. Okay, so we're going to do a double yarn over. We're going to do our first post stitch right here in this guy. So we pull through again, and yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so we have our first post stitch, and this guy, it's our 5th stitch in this row. Now we're going to do our next post stitch in our 6th stitch here, so yarn over twice. It's our next post stitch here, put it through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our first 2 post stitches here. Remember, we're just ignoring these 2 double crochets, so we're going to go back to our first 2 post stitches, and we're going to finish our cable. So this is a front cable stitch, so we're going to go in front of the 2 post stitches we just made. So we're going to go in the front and go around this first guy, and then yarn over and pull through. And then just like with the other ones, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and now we have our 3 of our stitches done. We're going to do 1 more. That's this guy right here. So that's our last post stitch that we're going to do 1 in. So yarn over twice, go through that one, yarn over, pull through, over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, so now we have our cable stitch that has bridged across a few stitches we skipped in the center of it. So this used the 4 post stitches and just ignored the stitches between. And so sometimes in my patterns, that's how we change from one set of cables to another set of cables that are maybe shifted, or use those post stitches in different ways. Okay, thank you.